Good morning, everyone. How you doing today? Well, it is Sunday, and that means I need to look in the virtual mirror and tell you how the week went. Again, my goals are mine. They're kind of, as you've seen over the last 50 weeks, kind of, what's going on in my life. How are we doing as a one rental at a time brand? How am I growing my cash flow? But if you haven't figured out yet, I share my weekly goals and my progress for two reasons. First, I want to hold myself accountable. I have certain weekly expectations of myself. And as I've done for the last 20 years, I track actual performance against those. Some weeks you win, some weeks you don't. But more importantly, I hope what you are starting to see by the repetitive nature of my sharing goal updates is that's what it takes to move forward. If you want to make progress with real estate investing, you need to track your behavior. It's not, I spend 4 hours on Saturday with YouTube, University, or Bigger Pockets. No, it's, I put in my 10 or 20 minutes a day, like Michael talks about. And I saw 5 new houses today and 3 tomorrow and whatever it is. This is the time. These next 2 months are the time to get ready. If you are like me and you believe 2021 is going to provide opportunities, you have to put in the hard work now. You don't just wake up when there are opportunities and suddenly it's there. That's how you lose money. The only way to do good deals in 2021 is to do the work now. So one of the things you're going to see after this video is I put together a quick 5 goals that I recommend if you're brand new, maybe you're brand new to this channel, which of course, if you haven't hit thumbs up yet, do me a favor. And of course, hit subscribe. It'll be one of the goals you see in my spreadsheet. Do me a favor. That's be wonderful. But be warned, I do put out a lot of content. But remember, I'm trying to help you move forward. I believe financial freedom is possible, but it starts first with a better financial future. And I'm going to put out a goals video right after this one that highlights that for you. All right, let's see how I did. Let me share my spreadsheet, which you probably have become pretty familiar with. If you'd like to go back and see my weekly summary of any of these weeks, or at the very bottom of the screen, you could see we start December 1st to Feb 29th, March, right? I'll just click on them. You can see we've been doing this together for a long time. I have a playlist on this channel called Goals Tracking. You can go back and listen to any week you would like. But this week is about week 8, the October 25th. So for me, it starts with health. I got to make sure this body is going to be around for the next 50 years so I can keep talking to you every day. 30-minute workout. Did that, took 1 day off. My body just needed a break. Sometimes it needs that. Fasting is no longer a habit. It was very meaningful 6 or 9 months ago. I just haven't been disciplined enough. This stay-at-home thing is, it's getting to me, as I'm sure it's getting to you. YouTube views, we had a good week. Second week in a row, we exceeded our goal. Actually, third week in a row, we've exceeded our goal. So thank you. I am putting out a lot of content. It's starting to be interesting. So thank you for that. Podcast listens are up. Had a good week. Again, more videos equal more podcasts. If you don't know, if you'd rather listen versus watch, you can go to all the podcast platforms. And of course, it is one rental at a time. YouTube gets daily videos. I produce daily content for you. Podcasts are mass uploaded on Saturday mornings, just so you know. YouTube subscribers, we had a good week. Actually, the last 3 days have been very nice. So we did good there. And we also hit our Instagram total for the week. So we had a pretty good week for growing the brand of one rental at a time. If you want to follow me on Instagram, there are unique things added there. Of course, my Instagram page is one rental at a time. As for growing our business, we are still trying. Like you, it's a tough market. Like you, owner occupants are beating us. I did evaluate a couple of deals, or at least one deal last week that came from my network. But again, people want pretty high prices today. Lastly, I did not fill the offices at the hub. I need to be proactive and do some marketing there. But yeah, that's just a disappointment. I've got 2 spots at the hub. Would be great for wholesalers or real estate agents or flippers. But right now I haven't filled those up. Haven't spent any marketing. We've got a couple of leads out of that 1,200 that we sent out a couple of weeks ago, but we need to do some more. Cash flow. Again, we're not raising rents. We're not raising rents. We're not going to raise rents this year, the rest of the year. It's just not, it's not a good thing. I believe, a good karma. We still have all those flips in escrow. We are quickly moving forward on one of them. It's just everything is slow today. Everything is slow. And we may go this whole quarter without buying anything, which is pretty rare for us. Haven't done any unique experiences. Haven't even left the house, I think, this whole week. Did we leave the house? I think we drove one of the cars just to drive it, but yeah, it's pretty boring. Third week in a row, we produced 46 videos. I think that's just odd. I never count my videos. I just keep doing them. We did finally have a financial news exceed 800. If you don't know, I put out daily financial news about 7:30 every day. It's the one video you can count on every day. We did get over 800. We got the peak of 880. I am really looking forward to the day that the daily financial news gets 1,000+ views routinely. That will tell me that the channel is picking up and we're really interested in what's going on and we're not just tracking stimulus videos or things like that. We did have a video hit over 1,000. We did 1,046, but not quite the 1,500. That just tells me when I have a video that is very interesting. Yeah, I was a guest on a podcast, actually recorded a couple of episodes on that one podcast, but I just counted it as one. It was the same podcast host. Amazon reviews. Who's going to be lucky number 300? Right? This book, it's been out for about a year and a half now, I think. To see it get 300 views on or reviews on Amazon would be wonderful. We're one away. Somebody's going to be the lucky 300. And then on Audible, we have 105 now. So thank you very much. As for students, both free and paid, we finally got back into the double digits after a couple of slow weeks. I really do believe that this is the quarter to do the work because I think 2021 is going to provide opportunities. But again, I'm doing as much as I can for free. If you want my time, you want to be part of the Saturday mentoring, you gotta buy the course. That's just how it works. But yeah, it's if you're going to do the work, it's the best thing for you. If you're just looking for an easy button or an excuse, don't bother. I don't need it. And then finally, we did sell 2 hats last week. 2 hats. We got 3 colors, gray, purple, and black, I think, or navy. But yeah, we got 2 hats. One person bought 2 hats. I thank you very much. I was starting to wonder I should take those down. They're on Shopify, link below. And then donations. I'm getting ready to likely match the donations from this page. It's probably going to be $1,000. I did a video 2 weeks ago now, I think, about good karma. And people on this channel donated roughly $1,000 combined to Toys for Tots. So I am going to match that donation. I just need to write that check. So you can count on me giving $1,000 to match your donations. Shout out to all of you who made donations, especially Ty. Ty sent out a $500 donation. So nice work, man. And thank you to everyone who did from $20 on up. It all means something. I believe in good karma. I really do. And to see this audience get behind Toys for Tots, which is something my mother supports. And if you haven't seen the video, I think you can search for it. It's called Good Karma, or at least I think that's the thumbnail. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So in the end, again, this is me sharing with you health, the business, what's going on. But I share these with you just as a sample. What are you doing in your business? How are you moving forward? The next video I'm going to record, if you need help, I'm going to make 5 suggestions that you can start tracking yourself for just to get the juices flowing. All right. Take care.